idea about the people who are involved in my existence, I've decided to interview myself and my friends. Please watch.
It's been a challenge and there's always an up and down. But I think I actually made it through, and I'm really helping a lot of other cupcakes out there to get through cupcake death.
There's stuff that just kind of happens sometimes, like you bump your hip on a desk, or you're really good at knowing what note someone says, and people are like, that's magic. So, I mean, like the little stuff, I don't know what you guys consider magic. I grew up with magic, right? So.
The Empire's really keen on getting me because I was one of their own. I used to work for the Empire. I was a horrible person a long time ago, like probably before like any of y'all were like in existence or your great grandparents. So the Emperor is really hard set on getting me because I was a high-ranking officer and I disobeyed them. I think my perspective is that they think that like, hey, if this guy disobeys us, who else is going to disobey us? Well, our empire will crumble, blah, 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 all that kind of baloney stuff that, evil empires do that. They're like, they gotta, I have no clue what to say to that.
I care very much about humans. They have many emotions, but sometimes they don't know how to act. Sometimes they get very mad and frustrated and beat their hands. Other times, they try to say things that are fake because they want to save face or impress girls.
Have I ever changed history? Yeah, I change history all the time. The problem with me though is like literally because I'm from the future, I was dropped off on the past, I'm living in all of this kind of mess of time and space. I screw up the future all the time. I mess things up. One time I was on some place called Earth and I killed a Tyrannosaurus Rex and that made Bill Gates. So I'm sorry about Bill Gates. I'm sorry if you like Windows and you don't. I'm sorry about Windows. That's all I'm saying. I killed a dinosaur and that made Bill Gates. So I apologize. That's.
I think the one that stuck with me the most, I went on it and everything looked like, I think they called it like a film noir. And everything I knew was wrong. And I really did not like that. The time works backwards. Vegetables were made of meat. It was so weird. I still think it was a fever dream, but like, we got the bumper sticker.
I've lost a lot of friends, to be honest. I'm old. Like I'm like above 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 years old. Time is irrelevant for me, totally irrelevant. So I've had to save 5 people. I've had to lose 1 person. I've had to like let a friend die. I had this really good friend. He was really kind of crotchety and kind of like a really good guy. But he had to die. He died. Not that he had to die, but my only choice was saving 5 friends or all of us dying, and he was the outcome. So yeah, it's hard to be in this whole traveling through time and space bit because you basically kill people by accident. Or one time, actually, never mind. I'm not going to tell you that. That's too much.
Yes, I can dance. Watch this.